Hello, my friends. Today's lesson is about different drawing techniques. Different drawing techniques are a group of methods that artists use to express their creativity and create various artistic paintings. Today, we will learn three different techniques. The first method is hatching. Hatching in drawing is an artistic technique used to give a special and distinctive effect to a work of art. Drawing is done by creating randomly interrupted or overlapping lines or dots on the surface of the drawing, giving it an irregular and overlapping appearance. With the help of a fine-tip pencil, draw adjacent lines over the base image. You can use straight, curved, or even responsive lines to create different effects. Increase the density of the drawn lines, where you want to achieve shading or visual effect. Continue drawing random lines and dots until you achieve the desired look. You can repeat the process and add more lines and dots until you are satisfied with the result. The second technique is cross-hatching. Determine the direction and angle of the light source in your drawing. This will help you determine which areas will be in shade. Start by drawing a group of parallel lines in one direction. Line spacing can vary depending on the desired effect and the size of the graphic. Closer lines will create a darker value, while wider spacing will create a lighter value. Once you have your first set of parallel lines, add a second set of parallel lines in a different direction, intersecting the first set. The angle at which the second set intersects the first can vary depending on the effect you want to achieve. Experiment with different angles to see how they affect shading. Continue adding more cross-hatching layers, changing the direction, angle, and spacing of the lines to build up the desired values and textures. You can use lighter pressure or greater pressure on the pencil to create variations in the darkness of the shading. The third technique, scumbling, tiny squiggly circular lines, sort of like controlled scribbling. Start shading with a pen, pencil, or fine marker to create small circles. The size and density of the circles can vary depending on the effect you want to achieve. Closer and smaller circles will create darker values, while larger and further apart circles will create lighter values. Start by shading in areas of the drawing that are in shadow or require darker values. Use firm, even pressure while creating circles to ensure a smooth, uniform look. Gradually build shading by placing more circles on top of the initial circles. Vary the size, density, and spacing of the circles to create variations in value and texture. Remember that practice is key when it comes to shading with different techniques. With time and experience, you will become more comfortable and skilled at using these techniques to create realistic and visually appealing drawings. Watch the video until the end to see the final result of the techniques, and let me know if you want more lessons on other different techniques.